Hey guys, it's Janine from the Tour Life Podcast. I'm going to show you guys today all the stuff I use to create my podcast. One of the important things that you need is a set of headphones. I use these Sennheiser HD280 Pro. Literally doesn't matter. You can actually use your AirPods. I just like to not have too many like Bluetooth stuff all at once, so I prefer just having some analog headphones. Makes you look real professional, I guess, right? The other thing that I use is obviously probably the one thing that's the most important, definitely the most important thing, the microphone. I use the Shure MV5. My friend Chris actually did a commercial for Shure, and this is actually the microphone that was in the video, so it's really famous. Round of applause. So I also bought this little muff recently. It doesn't totally fit in there. It kind of does. You can cover the front. I like to cover part of the back because it reduces echo, but you know, it's pretty great. The cool thing about this is that it's a USB mic. If you're only recording one person on your end, this is perfect. You're not gonna have any issues. You just plug in the mini USB and then you plug this into your computer. You do have to be careful. If you have two hosts, you definitely want to make sure that you don't use a USB mic, because I found out the hard way. I literally have two of these and I tried to connect them both at once, but the thing is that the drives are exactly the same if you have two of the same microphones. Your computer literally cannot tell the difference. And even if you had another USB mic, you would still have the same issue. So if you do want to have a co-host, or if you want to have somebody in the room that you're interviewing, you definitely want to go with an analog connection. So you're going to need an interface to connect your regular run-of-the-mill microphone to your computer. The interfaces are a little bit pricey, which is why I just went with a USB mic. One, because Chris gave me one because he's amazing, and two, because it was, I mean, these are like 150 bucks, and Shure is a great brand. However, if you happen to have one of the newer MacBooks, like what I have, this little guy, it only has USB-C. This does not fit in here. That's what she said. What does fit is this and this. So I just have this little Zoe Touch. It's just a little hub and it has all the connectors that I need. So it's nice for when you do anything, because it also has like an SD card and a micro SD card slot. I also use it to connect my MacBook to my monitor over there. And so this does have an auxiliary jack, but if it didn't, this also comes with one. There's a link down below if you guys want to grab one of these. Other thing I use is obviously a pop filter. This pop filter makes it so that you don't hear that pop all the time. I just set it up like that. No pop. And the way that I connect it is I connect this guy to this guy. And then I connect this guy to this guy. Then I connect this guy there, and those are my headphones, and then this is basically what you get. A tip that I have about microphones: don't think that you need a really amazing mic in order for your podcast to sound good. Don't think that you need to spend a ton of money, like upwards of $300, to have a really good sounding podcast. All you guys need is pretty much any microphone, a way to connect it to your computer, and then what you really need to focus on is making sure that the audio that you're recording is good. So you want to record local audio, which is why I use Squadcast. You can use the link below in order to get a free trial. You'll literally be able to record some episodes and see how you like it. But what it does is it records the audio locally onto your computer. It's super important, you guys. It does it for your guests. If you're recording with somebody remotely, it will record their audio locally onto their hard drive until it pulls it up to the cloud, and then you can download it from the cloud. So you're getting local audio. You have no idea how important that is. You could have the best sounding microphone, but if all you're doing is recording audio that's coming through the internet from Zoom, you're not gonna have good audio. You're just not. That's just a fact, okay? So if you are really great at post-production, go ahead and try to do it. But if you really aren't and you're like me, try to just get a really good quality audio from the get-go. Oh yeah, I forgot. This towel. I just grabbed a towel from the linen closet and I put it on my desk because I record on my desk. This is what my setup looks like. I literally put pillows on my wall to damper the sound, and then, you know, put this on my desk and voila. That's my gear. Everything is linked down below. If you guys want more videos like this, please make sure to like and subscribe and leave some comments below. Tell me what questions you have about starting a podcast. And don't forget to check out the Tour Life podcast, where I talk to music industry professionals about living happier, healthier lives on and off the road.